nervous all over again. What the heck? Hi guys, this is Demaya, and you say?
Hey guys, this is Calvin. Hello, Demaya's subscribers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so obviously this is like a weird setup we have going on. So, as you guys know, if you guys did watch that video before, I live in New York, Calvin lives in Texas. So we're doing long distance relationship. But we're still trying to make this thing work. So today we're going to be talking to you guys about how our long distance relationship kind of is functioning at the moment. The pros, the cons. There's a lot of cons. And what we do to kind of make it work.
I'm a very affectionate person. I like to feel the person I'm next with. And that's hard to do if you're like 1,400 miles away. But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, we can't go out and do like couples things.
Yeah.
Watch an anime together. Even though we sound away, but still. Like, I guess it just goes back to the affectionate thing.
The thing is, I never even knew I was, well, I'm lying. I always used to say it would be different with my boyfriend, but growing up, I didn't really care for affection. Yeah, or people touching me, I was always like, don't touch me. I don't want anyone to touch me. Da da da. In my head, I always assumed it would be different with my boyfriend, which is true now because now that I am with Calvin, that physical touch kind of like came out of me, and it's kind of difficult because I'd want to, but he's not even here. So it feels weird to not be able to show anybody physical affection when you really want to. It's kind of like, that's really difficult. And I didn't think it would be that difficult, honestly. But literally, I remember telling you that I would never want to do a long distance relationship from jump.
Yeah, you did say it was like not ideal.
Because I knew it would be hard. I just didn't know it would be this hard. For me, I have like minor to major. I don't know, you can probably say major. I have separation anxiety. So whenever we do see each other, the moment I have to leave or the moment he has to leave, or if I think about one of us leaving, I just burst down in tears. And I just start crying because I don't like being separate from someone I really care about. Like, it just seems like we're forced to leave each other, and that just makes me very sad. So I'm very emotional when it comes to like leaving him. What he said, yeah, like the whole we can't do things like we can't do a lot of things since we're not together. Like, if he wanted to go to the park one day, we just couldn't because he's not here. Or if he wanted to go to the movies spontaneously, we couldn't. We would have to probably plan that. It sucks. Yo, I'm feeling a little depressed now talking about it. Oh my gosh.
I'm a giver. So, like, if I see, and I saw something like some weeks ago, and I was like, Demaya would love this. I couldn't get it and bring it to you because I had to wait some weeks before I saw you. And that was before I even knew you were coming. You were flying out here to surprise me.
I'm getting sad, bro. Like, I'm looking at you across the screen like, yo.
Yes, I'm glad we're getting the cons out of the way first, so it's not because if it would have been it would have been a sad ending.
Alright, so let's do pros. Because I know there's a couple.
What? I guess the anticipation. Not seeing each other makes seeing each other just so much, but it's like an explosion. Like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, like the first time we saw each other, the very first time I saw you in person, it was ridiculous. Like, I can't wait till that video comes out. I can tell them what happened when I pulled up.
Yeah, no, that's one I forgot about. Like, I literally neglected that one. The anticipation, the build-up. This is like, you haven't seen this person so long. It's like, dang, 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 dang. And when you finally see it, it's like a bunch of explosives. Like, ah. But yeah. For me, I know one that we talked about like not recently, a while ago, is that it kind of forces us to rely on solving our differences through communicating with words instead of like, you know, some people when they're having conflicts, they feel like all they have to do is just like, you know, give you a hug, give you a kiss, and then everything's done. But it literally forced us to learn how to communicate with each other without relying on anything else. So we had to like listen and figure it out verbally. And I think that really helped us. Because we're both big communicators. Like we loved to talk about our issues. So this kind of forced us to even do that and make us comfortable with doing that. Which I would think will help in the long run. What else? I don't got much.
So let's another pro. Is there a pro?
I'm done with the pros. There's no more pros for me. I don't think I have any more. Like literally all we do is talk all day on the phone now because we can't.
Like we're not in each other's faces like that. So it doesn't leave room for mishaps. We're learning or just having this relationship and it be long distance. I think it just forces either of us to appreciate. Not even force it, but it just allows room for us to appreciate the time we do spend together because it's far and few between.
And I think it forces us to actually like take major steps to living our lives together eventually. Like it's making it come quicker because we're both very serious about marriage and we want to marry each other. And so we didn't anticipate this even happening. But the fact that we do live in opposite states and it is difficult makes us want to act on, you know, the things we're saying, like, oh, you want to get married? Okay, what are you going to do to make that happen? So it makes us very serious about our life, our situation, and eventually moving in together and getting married and all that stuff. So I think that's a pro I forgot about.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were in each other's faces or if we lived in the same state, we could have still like, you know, like, yeah, I want to get married. But I don't think it would have came this soon. Like, I don't think we would have actively been trying.
Like, you think we would have been thinking like, oh, we have time.
Yeah, because we can see each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's literally what would have happened. All right.
You're so cute, bro.
Yeah, all right. Like,
bro, you're so cute. I was holding that in this whole time. Like, I'm trying to stay on schedule.
Yeah. All right. And then the last one. What were you doing to make it work? So what we did, well, from the beginning, since we got serious about each other, I always was like, okay, I want to at least see you once a month. I want either one of us to fly out and see each other at least once a month. And that's been happening. Thank God.
Like, for real.
Surprisingly. Like, there was 1 month where we wouldn't have saw each other. And then God let's see each other. And I was like, what? Last month we saw each other twice.
Like 2 times.
Like, oh my gosh. It was great. It is hard, bro. It's hard.
Like, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. And I think one thing that I don't like to hear, so people say, oh, it's not gonna last, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's not really as deep as you think. But I mean, you have to have somebody who cares, number one. Don't give it to anybody who doesn't care about you. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if they don't care enough to come and see you. Yeah. Or they don't care enough to plan to come and see you. Mm-hmm. Or if they don't care enough to at least be 100% with whatever is going on. The only reason this is working, outside of God, because He did all of this. The only reason outside of that is because we care enough to want to see each other.
Yep. I thank God for the funds, okay? Because
bro, the bread. Like,
flights. Flights and hotels are not cheap.
Money.
Yeah, me and Calvin's love language are both quality time. So we literally spend all day, every free moment, any moment that we have available, we're on the phone, FaceTime, calling, whatever, watching a show on Zoom. Oh my gosh, we made that work too. I think it's really nice that we both share that love language, because if yours wasn't quality time and mine was, I probably feel like I was being too annoying, or like you didn't care about spending time with me. I'm just glad you both.
Yeah, it worked.
All right, that's it. Are you done? Do you have anything else to say?
She's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Like y'all see that? You see that face? Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you have to close out. What are we doing? Dice?
Yeah, bro.
Dice! Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. And soon we'll definitely be coming out with more. Hopefully you guys don't mind this little format we got going on.
Yeah, like this is just gonna have to work until we're together.
Until we're married and living together. And
yeah.
this will not be. We're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Dice.